Chat, and by chat, I mean YouTube. It is December 19, 2023, a Tuesday. A new patch has dropped, and here is all the news for you to catch up on today. Well, first of all, Mauga has entered competitive. It's been 2 weeks since Season 8 has begun. They have buffed him once again. Mauga got buffed when Season 8 started 2 weeks ago, right? Lots of buffs. Then they nerfed him 7 days later, a week later, and then they rebuffed him for today. So let's go in order with what happened recently, and then I'll give you the context of what's changed from the beginning of the season. So, Mauga in rank today, he's going to be available. He has base health being decreased from 350 to 250, with base armor increased from 150 to 250. This is the unroll Q version. So basically, all you need to know is he has 250 armor, a lot of yellow bars. And his total health pool, I think, is still 650, if I'm not mistaken. But 250 in roll is a lot, because that's 250 armor has the 30% damage reduction. So it's a big chunk in the front that has natural armor reduction. And whenever he pops his like overrun, he has damage reduction. I think cardiac overdrive gives him damage reduction. And then whenever he hits headshots and they're burning, he gets overhealth. He is a very tanky boy with a big hitbox. Right? Unlike Roadhog, where he's all natural health and pretty easy to farm, Mauga, naturally a lot to go through. So they gave him more armor, so he's naturally tankier. The number of shots from Incendiary Chain Gun to ignite them on fire is reverted. So this is what it was on release and all the way up till last week's nerfs. This is just reverting it back. The spread is also decreased from 1.1 to 1. This doesn't really mean much for a lot of players. It's like, oh, spread's decreased from 1.1. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? All you need to know is that tighter spread means more accurate bullets. So when you fire one, it's a tighter spread, so it's a little better at mid to long ranges. Okay? That's all you need to know. So buff, reversion, kind of a buff. And he's actually tankier on top of this armor change because the overhealth conversion rate, which is the amount he converts to green overhealth, is increased from 50% to 60%. So if you guys don't know what Berserker does as passive, all the damage you do with headshots or critical damage, so if they're on fire and you're critting them, you're gaining 50% of your damage turns into overhealth. Now it's 60% of your damage is overhealth. So he's regaining HP, kind of like Doomfist's passive, but it's like a little bit more potent. So he's harder to kill. And the reason why they're doing this is because compared to where he was on his release like 2 weeks ago, his damage is actually still nerfed by 20%. The chain gun damage is still 4 instead of 5 per bullet. So his bullets don't do as much. He just stays alive and just soaks damage longer now. So this is still nerfed. This is the incendiary thing, but they reverted it here with the amount of time it takes to ignite them on fire. And his cage fight is still nerfed by 2 seconds, 10 to 8 seconds. So that's the difference between this version versus the version last week upon that nerf, when people are like, wow, he's really weak now. Because honestly, this was a pretty big nerf, right? 33% longer to light them on fire, and a 20% DPS nerf because he fires a lot of bullets per second. A lot of bullets, sorry, if you watch TikTok. Bullets. So DPS down. They rebuffed tankiness quite a bit. And then when you compare the version of him when he got released 2 weeks ago compared to the BlizzCon free weekend version, he's still got a lot of juice on top of him. I have not played him in ranked yet, because the patch just dropped. I just got on right now a couple of hours after the patch has dropped. If you guys have played Mauga in ranked, let me know in the comments what your initial thoughts on this tankier version of him with less DPS is and your experience with them. If I had to guess, I still think Ana still kind of owns him. I think Ana is a great pick. Reaper's pretty good for DPS, and Sigma if you just want to play counter, and Bastion as well. Bastion, Reaper, and then Sigma. I like Sigma in this matchup a lot. It's my favorite in like limited quick play games I played against this version of Mauga from 2 weeks ago. I played like 30 hours of quick play like 2 weeks ago, and that was, I think people say diva, but like in my experience with diva, it was kind of like I don't really kill him, but I can just annoy him, but I kind of just exist. But in any case, yes, that's the thing. Okay, so that's Mauga. That's the news with him today. Next piece of news is, where should we go to? Oh, the Hardlight stuff. So the Hardlight skins were actually entered into the shop today. Remember, we have the Hardlight Rhine skin, the Hardlight Mercy pistol, the Hardlight Mercy staff, and then the Tracer gun as well. So there were like 1, 2, 3 heroes that were getting. Oh no, sorry, was it these Reaper shotguns? Wait, I forgot which ones were the ones in the shop. In any case, all you need to know is that these Hardlight skins were actually removed in the shop. They were in the shop available for a little bit, then they got removed because according to Reddit, it was Reaper, Ryan, Mercy, excuse me, not Tracer then. So Mercy is down here, Reaper, Ryan. The reason why they were removed in the shop today was because the people who bought it, they're unable to unequip it apparently. You could not go back to default once you put it on. I saw a couple of posts on Reddit here. How do I change it back? Missing option for some people. So it's gone from the shop and it'll be returned at a different time. That's news number 2. If you're into cosmetics and microtransactions, it's there for you. I don't play any of these heroes. I don't plan on buying it, but do what you want with your money. Okay. The last piece of news is Twitch drops. If you're here on Twitch right now, watching this right now, hey, how you doing? You have to watch my stream, or I guess any other streams if you want. Well, you don't have to watch my stream. I'm not going to force you to, but if you do, you will get cosmetics. Woo! You can earn holiday-themed rewards from December 19th to January 2nd. Okay? My face is covering it, but it says earn holiday-themed rewards. Watch 2 hours for the ice fishing spray, 5 hours for the snowball fight highlight intro, and 9 hours for this epic festive Reinhardt skin. Here's a full article on it from the community manager, Katie. It says, happy holidays. Now's your chance to get decked out in holiday swag with the new Twitch drops. These are fun, free rewards when you watch your favorite Overwatch 2 content creators, hey, that's me, and influencers on Twitch. Also, I never call myself an influencer. I hate that word so much. When everybody asks me what I do, I'll just be like, I'm a content creator. Like, I make videos, produce videos, and I stream. I don't influence anybody. Because influence feels like, an influencer feels like that's on you, whether you're gonna get influenced by me. That's not up to me. But I can control the fact that I'm creating content, and whether you get influenced is a you thing, not me. Do you know what I'm saying? I hate that word. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Link your Battle.net account today and earn these new rewards. So, hey, if you watch a total of 2 hours for the ice fishing spray, yep, 5 hours for the snowball fight highlight intro for Ryan, 9 hours for the epic Ryan festive Ryan skin. Now, you must understand, this is an old Overwatch 1 skin, so a lot of the Overwatch 1 veterans are like, oh, skins that, like, I already own. Damn, nothing from me. Well, it is what it is. That's my take on it, because, like, you know, it's not always about you. It's also about the people who started the game in the last year. You know, there's always new people entering the game, of course, and they've missed out on these skins. It's literally for free, and if you already own it, whatever. This is not going to change anything, anyways. And honestly, the skin is like okay. I actually think there's much better Rhine skins out there, but you know, it's a little mid. Yeah, it's mid in my opinion. But you know, if you're a collector, sure. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for the new people. Okay, so earning Twitch drops is easy. Simply connect, blah, 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 blah. Watch my stream, watch me ramble, watch me feed in games, or any other streamer. Almost all streamers have drops enabled. You can browse a category if you can't stand my voice or my face. It's all good. I don't care. Well, I do care. If you do watch me, it helps a lot. But, you know, I'm just saying I don't care to look cool. Tuesday, December 19th till January 2nd, blah, 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 blah. How do I claim them? I'm not reading all the FAQs. That's news piece number 2. News piece number 3 is that there's a small update to the game today where we have holiday-themed maps now, and Rialto is back. So if you guys haven't noticed, Rialto hasn't actually been in the game for like the last 2 weeks because there was a bug with it. But Rialto has returned. There's this amazing splash art in the front, or this art piece in the front, like, whew. Winter Wonderland is here with the whole like ticket system. I mentioned it in the previous video. I'm personally not buying it because if you buy premium for like 500 coins, you still can't even get all the skins. Winter Brawl is here with all these different modes: freestyle, snowball, deathmatch, Yeti Hunter, maze, snowball, offensive. But yeah, this whole like Winter Fair is a system where you have to earn tickets, unlock. I'm gonna be honest, my channel is not really like a oh, I kind of want this though, low-key. How do I get this again? I don't have enough tickets. Okay, I'm gonna play the free track and just get that skin. But like, I'm not really a cosmetics guy at all, so I'll leave that up to the other channels to cover how to earn those. But I know if you pay $5, 500 coins, you can get like 4 out of the 5 pieces, which people are rightfully annoyed about. I understand that. And the last thing is, again, the maps that have the winter overlay. So I'm going to go in game really quick. This is where we do the magic of editing and just cut and showcase just the nice holiday changes. And that is all for the video. Hello, hi, these are the maps. Very nice. And see you next time. Bye-bye.